your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Custody service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies out. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see what best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to JensenAgencyOnline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air. Where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned grocery store that offers a convenient one-stop shop for everything you need when it comes to groceries. With their weekly ad and their website, you can also find the deals in every aisle. And don't forget about their butcher counter in the back that features the best cuts of meat in the area. Fresh bakery and fresh produce, Fiesta Foods has it all when you're looking to shop in the Beersford area. No matter the season, open 7 days a week, it's Fiesta Foods in Beersford.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Ag Service Partners is your trusted company for Pioneer seed, chemicals, and crop insurance. Pioneer Seeds has developed and tested products to meet your challenges in the field. Ag Service Partners also has you covered when the white rain comes or anything else you may need with crop insurance. Tested and tried chemicals right here in the area to provide the best yield for your field. Write down the number and contact Ag Service Partners for the best farming season year in and year out.
For over 80 years, Sioux Corporation has been designing and manufacturing industrial pressure washers, steam cleaners, water heaters, water chilling systems, and steam generators to serve the needs of their customers. Sioux premium equipment is designed and built with reliability, performance, durability, and user safety as its top priorities. Sioux is locally owned and operated in Beresford and a proud supporter of all things Watchdog activities.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Whether you're trying to be the next best amateur, or if you're like me and pretending you know anything about this game, then the Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. I think I missed him. The Bridges has everything you're looking for in a course, including a casual atmosphere and also a challenge on the greens. And the Bridges has a banquet space available too for your gatherings, so if you aren't into golf, they can still accommodate your needs. Visit their website today and find out more. What? I get as many mulligans as I want.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Beresford Telephone is your full-service local telephone company, providing telephone service, sales, high-speed fiber optic internet packages, and professional surveillance systems for both commercial and residential customers. Beresford Telephone also offers the only in-town gig-certified internet provider, which offers the highest speed services. Wanting to upgrade your existing service? Contact Beresford Telephone today and let them get started on your high-speed services in no time.
Starting the first bank in South Dakota was the easy part, earning the confidence of local farmers, helping families account for their dreams, and securing the future for countless businesses took us a little longer. We owe it to the hard workers, big dreamers, and forward thinkers out there. Thank you for making South Dakota a great place to call home.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Agriculture is like no other business. which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Farming is more than a livelihood. It's a legacy. Simplot was founded by a hardworking farmer like you over 90 years ago, and we've been growing America's farms for generations. With local crop advisors grounded in your success, Simplot Grower Solutions is in your fields and by your side. We dig in deep to pinpoint what you need, where you need it, when you need it, even when the forecast is unpredictable.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Shields All Sports Store is your one stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee owned, community minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
Quarriers helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at quarriers.com. Quarriers, proudly serving our community.
Grossenberg's Kids Coloring Contest is this month. All kids 6 to 12 years old are eligible to win a $100 gift certificate for John Deere merchandise at Grossenberg Implement. The contest ends December 31st with all 9...
Hello, Watchdog fans. My name is Easton Boom. I'm going to adjust the audio here. Hopefully I'm not blowing the crap out of your TV speakers. I'm going to try my best to adjust. before things get too much into the game here. My name's Easton Boom. I'm a senior here. This is the first girls basketball game of the year. Now, I have a special guest with me. He's a senior. He's he's going to be soon alumni for the Beersford Watchdogs because he's a senior, though. He's committed to Dort for track and field, cross country. He's a high school basketball player, a great friend, a theater. Someone in theater, someone in everything. He's just an all-around great guy. Espen Klungseth, why don't you introduce yourself?
I don't know. I'm Espen Klungseth. It's an honor to be here today, here with Easton Boom.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you got to say. You don't got to say too much. Some might say I run my mouth off, but that don't matter. Okay, now let's look into we're already going through the lineups real quick here. Hold up. I didn't even get a chance to see who's fully starting. Hopefully my sheet is right. Starting for us is, maybe I'll just wait to see who stands up out there. Or they're not going to show that. We'll just go through Watchdogs, and then I'll make sure that I have the right starters for Del Rapids. I don't want to get that wrong and switch it midway through and confuse you guys. So we'll just go to the Beersford Watchdogs. Our senior starting tonight, Hannah Colford. Ooh, a nice little handshake. Okay. Another great player, number 11. She's a junior, Ella Merriman, coming close to 1,000 points. Hoping to probably break that this year. Number 21, Lily Seibert. She's a great outside shooter. We have number 24, Kendra Ellis, another outside shooter. And then last but not least, we have Harley Koth. She's great everywhere. She's number 30. We have a couple bits of height who are not on the starting roster and some other seniors that are not starting, but they're great integral parts of this roster. And the main person to be looking out for is Ella Merriman for the Beersford Watchdogs. Now let's see who we have for the Cossacks here. Starting for the Cossacks, we have number 30, Clara Justice. Number 5, Roe Thornton. We have number 11, Ellie Olson. Number 10, if I'm correct, Josie Price. Number 32, Jersey Schultz. Did I miss anybody? I do not believe I did. I think I got all the starters who are here tonight. Okay, the tip-off is going to go Beersford's way. Ella Merriman, who is the leading scorer for this Watchdog team, did great her past couple years. Started as an 8th grader. Harley Koth, her teammate, who's been starting since 8th grade. What a great teammate. Alice brings it around. Seibert passes the to Colford, Ellis outside. She thinks about shooting it. She tries to get a pass off. It's blocked by number 32, Schultz.
Yeah, that is not what you want to see on your first possession of the season.
Yeah, but you want to see that, though. Immediately a steal by Ella Merriman, and a missed layup by Ellis. Luckily, Colford's there to pick up the bucket there. Not usual for Ellis to miss a layup like that. Watchdogs put a little bit of a press on, similar to Quarriers here. They put a lot of defense. A lot of women's basketball is usually that full course press is really good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Okay. For some reason, I lost all hearing in my headset, but hopefully that's okay. You guys should still be able to hear me. Sorry if we have any issues with our cameras. Our camera's a little messed up here. Hopefully we're able to just inform you through the Quarriers to Toronto outside. There's a little mess up there. She's going to take it from top of the free throw and score a 2-pointer right there. It's going to tie up the game. Merriman's taking it out. And that's going to be a penalty on the Quarriers. Okay, now Merriman gives it into Coast, into Seibert. It's a scuffle on the board, and I think that's going to be Quarriers' ball there.
It is a jump ball, which would indeed go to the
Quarriers. Struggling with the names?
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay, so now Quarriers, they got a huge full court press by the Watchdogs here. You always see that kind of tactic for the Watchdogs here. A lot of pressure. Merriman, I think, is going to get with a steal there. They're going to say it's out. The Quarrier touched it last. That's great for the Watchdogs getting possession here. Hopefully they can come and take the lead. Watchdogs are known for their aggressiveness. I don't remember quite what the Quarriers did last year, but last year was a 2-19 for their record, so not too good. But hopefully they maybe changed up a little bit of girls, had some people graduate and have some younger girls come up with some more experience. That's Merriman from the three-point range, and she hits the side of the basket right there. The ball is now going to be for the Quarriers. Watchdogs went 10-10 last year. 500, I mean, that's good. We're in a really tough conference or division, however you want it.
Region.
The many of the words that classifies the group of teams in the same area. Merriman now has the ball for her steal. Merriman's that drive through, as she always does, and she's going to get fouled on there. She's going to go for two. You know, I saw a video, they were talking about LeBron James, and you know, he's a huge dude, and whenever he goes up to score for a two, he either pushes through everybody and doesn't get called for the foul. They don't call a foul because he's how big he is, and he just muscles through it, and he won't make it. But whenever he reacts to it and flops, everyone calls him, like, they say he's a big flopper and stuff, but that's the only way he can get calls. Now, Merriman kind of reminds me of that, honestly. She just pushes right through the contact there. Sometimes she will get these free throw moments, but usually it's a score for her. She pushes right through, has a great ability to keep the ball in her hand and get that ball up for the score there.
It is quite impressive for how she can just go through the defense like that.
She's got some innate skill. I don't know where she quite learned that from, but she learned it well, and she's getting through. You know, it's interesting to see after like Caitlin Clarkson, and she's now in the WNBA, the decline in women basketball numbers. A lot of high school basketball teams are running low on players and don't have any girls that are interested to play. There's not really any sports to play right now anyway, other than wrestling, which has had an increase in women playing in their sports, but not as much. You know, it's kind of died. So hopefully that can continue with some increase from these players. Maybe Ella Merriman ends up being a big star to bring some more girls into the sport there. That was a great play by the Quarriers there, getting some points. Merriman's at a brick at 2. Not usual for her.
No, it seems to be a slow start for the Watchdogs in general, but specifically Merriman when it comes to scoring. Although her defense has been really good so far.
Impeccable. Honestly, I don't know how she does it. I mean, she plays both sides of the court and the ball very, very well, however you want to say it. Now we have Keely Merrigan coming in for Hannah Colford. She will be number 22 on your screen. We should say we have Coach Hillary Block. She's in her 3rd season. She's led this team to a great thing. She's got a lot of great chemistry with her teammates, and that's a turnover there. And that jump ball is going to go to the jump ball, so it's going to go to the Watchdogs here because they do have the possession arrow. If you do, in fact, see the student section, it is white out, and there's also a boys basketball lock-in, which Espen will be attending.
Indeed.
Espen, what do you think about how our Watchdogs have played so far on the offensive side? A lot of just trying to get open shots and not getting anything.
They're not getting as many open shots as I'm sure they would like, but then they're just the shots just aren't falling that they are taking.
That's going to be a travel, I'm going to guess?
Yes, that would be a travel.
Okay, I did not, in fact, see the refs, so I'm queuing off the student section there because they love to do the little jig over there for the travel. Didn't know that was the thing until now, but okay. Okay, now we have the Watchdogs coming up. The Watchdogs have missed a lot of their shots. The issue is the defense has been really good for both these teams. A lot of steals and turnovers. Well, that's going to be blocked. Seibert's going to take it up. Takes Joe for a midi. Great shot by Seibert. Oh, almost a steal there by the Watchdogs. Ellis going to push in hard. Coates. Oh, Ellis almost with a nasty steal there. And that's going to be out for that 3-point by number 11, Olsen for the Quarriers. Ella to go up there, and she got blocked by number 32, Jersey Schultz. She's 5'11". She's really tall for a freshman, and she denied Ella coming up there.
She did foul Ella on the shot, though.
She did, but I mean, it was a great block. You got to highlight some of the things that they can do, and it's a great job. And sooner or later, we're going to have a little height for the Watchdogs going to come in with Micaiah Sharp coming in. She is our 6-foot player. And number 22 for the Quarriers, Taylor Schmidt's going to come in. Sharp is our 6-foot girl, so we'll have to see her against number 34 and number 32 for the Quarriers. Both those girls have some height. Quarriers take it down. That's going to be a turnover, a missed pass right in her hand. Can't quite get it. Merriman outside. She shoots for the 3. Bang! Merriman magic right there. Finally starting to break a little bit of that miss on the shots there. Merriman breaks it. It's 9-5. What an interesting play and swing there. Watchdogs hopefully getting a lot of momentum for that one. Great shot by Merriman. We're just going to roll right through this one. We're going to talk about you. You just went and committed to Dort.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's a great school, great program. Just felt like it was the right fit for me.
Do you know what you kind of want to go into for a major while you're doing your sports on that?
Plan to either do like digital media and do stuff like what we're doing right now, or go into like health, human performance to be an athletic trainer, like our amazing athletic trainer here tonight, Tyler.
We all just call him Tyler. He is a great family. We love Tyler. I love going in there on days where I need a little bit of help. He gives me a little tune-up. Recently, I had shoulder surgery, and he helped me through that when I did need that help. And before I knew I even needed surgery, he was there to help me. So shout out to Tyler for being our athletic trainer. We appreciate him so much. Now, you're going for track and field and cross country. What's the look on sports for Dort?
Amazing program for track and cross country. Their cross country team, both guys and girls, won nationals back in 2022, and both of them won GPAC this year.
Yeah, I mean, there's a great group there over in Dort. Super excited to see my man go over there. Don't ask me about where I'm going yet. I got 2 colleges on my radar, and hopefully maybe I can increase in track and field and maybe be able to walk on and do track and field, but that's for a later date and for me to work out and get into shape there. But let's continue on this girls basketball game here and get off of my athletic ability. We have honestly a lot of pressure caused by the Watchdogs here. Doubling up on whoever has the ball here. Caught a lot of, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. That's a great point for the Quarriers there. Okay, that's going to be Seibert for a 3. She's normally on those. That was a little bit of a brick there. That's going to be out on the Quarriers. Number 32, Schultz. Watchdogs have an interesting inbound strategy here. Time to see it in play. Merriman will be the one tossing it in. I think there's going to be a substitution, or no, they're going to talk about, must be a shot clock. We have lovely Jared Olson down there running on the score. Normally he's up here. You know, they decided to retire him for me. Just kidding, they didn't retire him. He'll be up here at some point. Love to joke with Jared. But that matters to side. Coast is going to go up, and she's going to absolutely throw down number 11 and get a foul there.
That would be
Wilson.
A charge on Harley Coast.
Yes, it will. Coach is yelling at him. Nicole Peckion, I believe is her name. Try my best to not mispronounce anyone's name here. Quarriers really haven't got anything else except for turnovers, and that's another one. Watchdogs just stealing the ball, and Merrigan Keeley, if Kennedy comes out, I'll have to specify again. But Merriman going out there, just hitting her shoe and had it fall off. But we have a newcomer into the Watchdogs. Number 1, Emily Latondra is coming in. She's a junior. She's new to the basketball scene. I'm pretty sure she wasn't on the team last year, but she has been similar to it. Merriman saves that. but they're going to count it out on her. I'm pretty sure, from my view, she didn't seem to go out or anything.
No, I think they called it a jump ball, which would give the Quarriers the ball.
Yes, but from my view, that didn't look like it needed that. But that's going to be a 3 laid down by number 10 for the Quarriers. Price, what a great shot by her, seizing opportunity. Merriman's going to glide right through, and easy skips right through the 2 defenders for an easy 2-pointer. That's her Merriman magic. I mean, she just seems to know exactly how to do that. Now Coates going to go up against 2 tall girls in there, and they're just going to bully their way through. We have Hannah Colford and Kendra Ellis coming in for Koth and Merrigan. Do we already... There's like... We don't have too many fouls on the girls. So I was like, we're not in foul trouble, are we? Okay, that's going to be stolen by number 34, Schoenhard, for the Quarriers. And that's Latondra is getting the ball after another steal. She passes to Merriman a little far. Luckily, she's able to get a hand on that one. Pass it to open Latondra. She's going to take for a 3, a little high there. But she's got Sharp down there who misses a 2-pointer. And they're going to give the ball to the Quarriers here. The needing to land shots is really the game here today. It's 11-12. I can't remember the last time the Watchdogs have really scored this little in a first half.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time either. Normally these shots will land, but then again, it is early in the season. It'll take time to get back to what you're used to.
Yeah, I got to get out those jitters. It's our first game on not a Friday night or anything like that, which is not normal. Sorry, got a little cough coming up, which is not normal to play on a weekend unless it's like a tournament, and sometimes that happens. The ball's now going to go to the Watchdogs here. They
are in bonus now. So
yes, they are. Great job for the Watchdogs and keep that, but that will go away at the switch of the period, if I'm correct, right? That's the new rule?
I believe so. It's a switch of quarters.
Okay, just got to make sure. I got to refresh my own self. That's Colford for another bucket right there. Looking at the scoreboard over here, Merriman's got 7. I don't think anyone is that close on the scoreboard close to her, but that's Colford getting another one. Seibert's going to come in for her. Okay, then we have Schoenhard inbounding the ball. Watchdogs taking a little less pressure. They're getting really exhausted. It's almost the end of the period, though. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty. There's going to be a why do I want to say penalty so bad?
It's a foul.
It's a foul. I'm in football for some reason still. The playoffs, the championship games were on today. Watched a couple of those. Anyway, that's Merriman with the steal, and she's going to drive through with the left and cannot quite get it. Luckily, Ellis is there, using that length to score. That was her right, wasn't it?
That was indeed her right.
I'm sorry, I'm confusing it. I saw her go left, and I was going to say right earlier, and I held off, and then here I am messing it up. Okay, we have Colford coming in for Ellis. Paulson's going to talk to the ref. Pretty calm today. And that's going to be a missed shot. It's going to be covered by the Quarriers here. Oh, and then she lets go of it. Colford's got the ball. She's getting double teamed. Gets it over to Ellis. They're going to press Ella up the court. That's going to take Ella to the line. It's 15-12. Ella is going to want these coming in right now to give the Watchdogs a little bit more of a comfort coming into the next period. That's a 1. Someone's got to give the ball to the ref over there. There's going to be substitution. Oh, never mind. Not yet. And Merriman does not get the next one. Unfortunate. Oh, there we go. That's great. We got a Quarriers knocking the ball out there. I thought it was going to be Sharp, but luckily got a Quarriers hand pushing that one out. Gives the Watchdogs the ball. Going to be out to Colford. Then into Merriman. She's going to try to make something out of nothing here. She'll toss it up to Sharp. She cannot quite get it. Schoenhardt is not small. Okay, now we have Latondras coming back in for Merriman, giving her a little break, a 3-second extra break here. Oh, someone dropped something on the court. A water bottle lid, I believe. Watch out. Oh, and that's going to be another turnover. Watchdogs do not have enough time to get a shot up there. And that's going to be the end. So we're going to take a quick commercial break here. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Submitting their winners. Then, in mid-January, we will take all 18 winners and put them on our Facebook to be judged by our Facebook friends. And that winner will be eligible for the $200 grand prize gift certificate. So have some fun this month and have your children or grandchildren earn some green with Grossenberg Implements Kids Coloring Contest.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron, welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners. Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry.
Okay, we are now back. My name is Easton Boom here. I'm here with Aspen Klungseth. Merriman almost has got the ball stolen for her. Coach trying to find her. And Coach is now. Are they going to take her to the line?
No, it's a new quarter, so that will reset the bonus clock.
Oh, yes, you were correct.
You need 5 fouls in one quarter to go into bonus.
I asked about the rule, and then here I am forgetting about the rule. My bad. That'll be Merriman. Wow, with a nice little pump fake, but cannot get there. They're going to think either Hannah or Seibert touched the floor before. So it's going to be now to the Watchdogs. Well, off the Watchdogs to the Quarriers. My bad. It is 16 to 12. Watchdogs have a full surrounding all of the Quarriers players. Again, an attempt at a 3. 10 not quite get it. Okay, Merriman's going to bring it back down. Merriman's trying to find someone to get open, please. Coth is, and a nice quick little pass after a little bit of scuffle there. Merriman cannot quite get the 2. Unnatural. I believe it seems as if I've a missed 3 by number 23. From the looks of here, it's a great scheme by a defense by Paulson here. Sorry, folks, for my cough. From the looks of it, a lot of Quarriers' offense trying to get it in to their taller girls in the post, and they don't quite have the ability with how the Watchdogs are putting on that defense and pressuring them. But here they are able to get it off the inbound. Schoenhardt there with some points. Or not Schoenhardt, Schultz, my bad. You see, the Watchdogs seem to be in an advantage with that, being able to press and clog up all those passing lanes. We have Kennedy Merrigan in the game right now. She has the ball. Now it's Merriman after Merrigan. Now Colford's going to try for a screen. Ella goes the other way. Passes it out to Seibert. A little bit of low pass, but she has enough time to grab it and cannot quite get there. And Merrigan's going to not get that ball from 23. Destiger. Do you find it's funny that I'm coughing and having to mute?
It is kind of funny, but it also seems that Block has done a really good job with the girls on getting a really good 2-3 defense going and making sure to be aggressive at all times when in this defense.
That's what I thought it was called. I just didn't want to say it and be wrong. So once I get more comfortable, hopefully I'll start to say it. That's going to be a foul. They're going to bring Merriman to the line. She did, in fact, miss one earlier right at the end of the first period. Got a substitution in for the Quarriers. She's got no idea what just happened. She's got to check in, but she didn't have time for that yet. Got to hold it there. Merriman. That's off. It seems to be a little in her head there. Number 20 coming in. Stelke. And Merriman, another one bounced out. And that's Warriors ball.
That will be a push off on number 40, Haley Yacht.
I did not see her come in. Whoops, I should have announced that. My bad. We have Olsen bringing it up. Now she's passing it over. Trying to get it through to the passing lane. Give it to their bigger, more able scorers in the post and cannot quite get it there. Okay. Oh, Seibert getting that one. She did have an opportunity for an open three, but she chooses to go for the two and cannot get the midi right there. Yacht's got to get her way down to the court to try to block some of that post moves and has a lot of our shorter players from the guard position trying to block her. Now there's a three going out. Merriman now has the ball. If they're going to call a jump ball, that will be Quarriers' ball now because they do have the possession arrow. We're going to have Koth and Ellis come in the game, finally giving some more height to the Watchdogs team. They've lost a little bit in that passing lane, trying to protect that. It seems that the Quarriers coaches found a way to kind of get a little bit of an advantage for the Quarriers here in that post play. Koth then out to Merriman from Colford. Merriman's going to try to bring it up, try to bring out all the tricks in her bag, get past. Ellis out to Seibert. Doesn't shoot that one. Passes it out to Merriman. Merriman's going to go for three. She cannot get that one. She's got a little bit of a spot right there where she cannot quite hit it. Constantly hitting the back of the rim. And now she's going to go for the layup but can't quite get it either. She's really just can't seem to get anything but light out on defense. Merrigan goes up to block that three. It is no good. Schultz and an attempt to score there. Okay, now we're going to have Schoenhardt going to come in soon. And Price for the Quarriers and Thornton. For the Watchdogs, are going to have Merrigan, Olsen, and Sharp coming in. Now that's going to be a nice free throw for, I think that's Schultz. Now that all the subs come in. Okay. Now let's get in this for the second free throw for Schultz. Boys basketball team trying to rattle her during these free throws. It's 16-16. Quarriers make another substitution. Well, finally Price is coming in. I don't know why she didn't come in earlier. She was down there, but
She was probably coming in for the shooter, which you can't do unless you make it, she makes it, or until the next head ball.
You are correct on that one. She did, in fact, come in for the shooter there, 32 Schultz. I would have thought 34 was going to come in for her, Schoenhardt. But I got to remember, it's kind of a positionless basketball out here. When I asked the girls during the interview, can you kind of give a sort of position that you play? I mean, it's kind of hard for them to answer. I mean, they just play a lot of guard play. And if you're playing the post, you play in the post. I mean, you're not really a power forward or a center. You just kind of play there. It's a little bit of a different game compared to the boys' basketball. Oh, and the passing lanes look to be free, but there goes Cole with a great steal. She passes it all the way out to Olsen. I thought she was going to go for the mid. She doesn't. She just needs to take a shot maybe there when she's open instead of trying to pass it in to Sharp. Now Merrigan, she's up trying to bring it up. She was hurt last year with, she had a bad hip and went and got her surgery done and everything. So glad to see her back in the game. She is a senior. Now she's going to go up to the line to shoot. Okay, now Merrigan up for her first free throw of the night. That's going to be good. Now we have Schultz coming in for Schoenhardt. Merrigan now for her second one. Very close matchup for the Watchdogs and Quarriers here. There's barely been a difference in score over like maybe 7. I don't think I've seen one over 7. I've seen Watchdogs had one at 5 and that dropped down to 3. So around a 2 to 3 possession game for this whole entire game.
It has indeed been a very close game. Pretty exciting to watch despite it being the first game of the year.
Yeah. Looking at from last year's scores, it seems as if Watchdogs should be coming away with this one. But I think there's a different Quarriers team, and also it's the beginning of the year. There's a lot of yips and all sorts of things that come in during the start of the season. But I think they've done a great job with their defensive scheme here. They just need to make things score here. Hopefully Ellis can get this too going, and she cannot. So she comes up again and can't quite get it. But she's going to go to the line. Oh, or not? I'm pretty sure she's supposed to. Yes, she is. Okay. Just making sure that I was a little worried. She seemed a little... Took a tough shot, maybe with a hand. None of the shots have been going down. I mean, this game might... Well, probably will look a lot different if the Watchdogs are making their shots. But same with the Quarriers. They've had a lot of chances for threes, but cannot quite get them. But that's what the Watchdogs are trying to do. They're trying to scheme up and make them shoot those threes, knowing that they aren't a three-point team. So if Watchdogs can just make their shots, this game's looking a little different. Ellis. And she is able to make that one. Merriman is now back in for Ellis. She seems to be a little limping and slow out there. Uh-oh, she might be in a little bit of pain. Good for her to tough that out. Got a big switch for the Quarriers in here, trying to get some starters back in the game after a nice little break. Watchdogs again with that the exact same time. Coast has done that. She's done that twice. Merriman almost messed up that pass there and is not able to get to it, but luckily she's there. Coast is going to motion for Sharp to attempt for the screen. She goes the opposite direction, and that's a host of Quarriers to rebound that ball. Oh, Sharp with a nice block there. The 6-foot long wingspan. And that's Merriman finally getting back to it with her like slasher type thing. I mean, if she could dunk, same sort of feel. Kind of reminds me of Tate.
Oh, Tate Van Overloop?
Yeah. You know, if she could dunk, if she had that ability, I mean, she's probably bringing the hammer down a couple of those. She gets a lot of those steals where she's open one-on-one. You know, I could see her doing a John Morant, posterizing everyone. I saw recently that he said he's not going to be doing any of those crazy dunks anymore. He's going to be going for twos. He's been getting hurt off those dunks. He keeps landing weird. He had a alley-oop that they went for, and he came so far, he like hit his head on the backboard, and when he landed down, he twerked his hip. So dunking is dangerous. So hopefully, I mean, if Merriman was dunking, that might be an issue, and that might be actually scary for her. So I mean, maybe it is better to stay on the floor.
Yeah, maybe. It's a bit like, I understand why gotta stay healthy, but it's going to be a little sad not watching all of those during this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad to see that. And he said he's going to get out of the dunk contest too. He's not even going to go out there and even attempt. So you know what? He'll get the couple that he'll have in the season, but be a little less there. A lot more twos, or I should say layups. Dunks are 2 points. Oh, a nice shot there by Thorson. And Merriman's going to try to run some sort of offense here. If Paulson said run it, so I'm going to assume it's an offense. Into Sharp, and she is blocked by Schultz. She's also got some height on her. They're very close in height and very close in, I'm going to guess, wingspan too. Oh, they're going to try to make her shoot here. Out in not in her natural spot. Out of the side there. Outside shooter, Thorson cannot get that one to go, but rebounded. And there is a steal right there for the Watchdogs. Merriman's going to take it out. Got to figure out some way to get some more points on the board here. They are leading, though. Seibert. If you were the Watchdogs, what are you going to be able to do to get those points start to flow?
Well, I think you need to look to the post, get it down, just try and score some easy buckets off, cutting off, getting the ball to the post.
Yeah, but they have had a little bit of attempts at that, and Sharp just hasn't seemed to have that presence quite like the Quarriers do with Schultz and Schoenhardt. They have two girls that can switch in and out with that height and have been really good there. The issue is the Watchdogs have been blocking that specific area, so it's been hard for them tonight. The Watchdogs, honestly, from what I've seen, just need to go into this break and you got to change the mindset if you're block, not Paulson. Don't want to say. Anyway, you got to change the mindset of the girls. You got to get those shots that start to fall down. Make sure they're nice and pumped, and don't let their spirits go down. I can see Merriman, when she misses a lot of those. Don't get too big into your head here. You've got a lot of game left. And you're gonna miss shots if you don't take them. So you got to show at least she's still shooting those shots, but you can't be afraid to miss those, and you got to hope now you're going to start to make them. Otherwise, this game's going to continue to be close throughout the whole rest of the second half.
Yeah, it only takes about a second to make a shot, so don't let 1 second of the game dictate the rest of it.
Are you going to follow that this year? Are you going to rain down the threes?
I'm not sure how much I'll be raining down threes, but I do plan to not let any misses or any bad play get to my head. Keep focusing on the next play.
That's why you went to Dordt for track and field and cross country. What? I mean, you can't miss shots in those.
I mean, fair enough.
But you could be off by seconds in winning a race, and seconds can dictate you. But there's Seibert for a three, and she is short again. That's twice today she's been short on one of those. And the ball's going to go to the Quarriers. Schultz has been electric this game for the Quarriers. She's got a lot of those points and a lot of those boards. Doing great for the Quarriers there. There she is, weaving through. Tries to get a little quick shot in from the block. Cannot quite get it. Haley Yatza bring it down. She's going to give it to Merriman to try to run, hopefully, some sort of offensive thing. Oh, play. Shouldn't say thing. Don't want to be Kroger. Shout out to Landy Kroger for graduating last year. What a great dude. Okay, Merriman trying to figure out something. Trying to call something. Calls a screen. She's got to get up there. They don't have too much time. Someone's got to take a shot. You don't have any time left. And they're going to call a travel. Oh, going to call some sort of defensive play up here think it's going to be a full man-on-man right here. Put a little bit of pressure on him, hopefully. Oh, a little loose one there. And she tries to make a shot a little too early. She did have a couple more seconds there. But that's going to be end of first half here. We're going to go for a break to halftime, and we'll be back coming into the third quarter.
To the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at siouxsteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned grocery store that offers a convenient one-stop shop for everything you need when it comes to groceries. With their weekly ad and their website, you can also find the deals in every aisle. And don't
welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press.
Forget about their butcher counter in the back that features the best cuts of meat in the area. Fresh bakery and fresh produce, Fiesta Foods has it all when you're looking to shop in the Beersford area. No matter the season, open 7 days a week. It's Fiesta Foods in Beersford.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Ag Service Partners is your trusted company for Pioneer seed, chemicals, and crop insurance. Pioneer Seeds has developed and tested products to meet your challenges in the field. Ag Service Partners also has you covered when the white rain comes or anything else you may need with crop insurance. Tested and tried chemicals right here in the area to provide the best yield for your field. Write down the number and contact Ag Service Partners for the best farming season year in and year out.
For over 80 years, Sioux Corporation has been designing and manufacturing industrial pressure washers, steam cleaners, water heaters, water chilling systems, and steam generators to serve the needs of their customers. Sioux premium equipment is designed and built with reliability, performance, durability, and user safety as its top priorities. Sioux is locally owned and operated in Beresford and a proud supporter of all things Watchdog activities.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Whether you're trying to be the next best amateur, or if you're like me and pretending you know anything about this game, then the Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. Ooh, I think I missed him. The Bridges has everything you're looking for in a course, including a casual atmosphere and also a challenge on the greens. And the Bridges has a banquet space available too for your gatherings, so if you aren't into golf, they can still accommodate your needs. Visit their website today and find out more. What? I get as many mulligans as I want.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Beresford Telephone is your full-service local telephone company, providing telephone service, sales, high-speed fiber optic internet packages, and professional surveillance systems for both commercial and residential customers. Beresford Telephone also offers the only in-town gig-certified internet provider, which offers the highest speed services. Wanting to upgrade your existing service? Contact Beresford Telephone today and let them get started on your high-speed services in no time.
Starting the first bank in South Dakota was the easy part, earning the confidence of local farmers, helping families account for their dreams, and securing the future for countless businesses took us a little longer. We owe it to the hard workers, big dreamers, and forward thinkers out there. Thank you for making South Dakota a great place to call home.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Farming is more than a livelihood. It's a legacy.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Issa Boom. I'm here with Espen Klungstedt. Just recently committed to Dort. I gotta always add that in. A Dort defender now. Okay, now let's look into basketball here. It's 22-18. Watchdogs have led this game, but really, they should be up more. This game is about them missing a lot of their shots. Quarriers there with a miss right there. Watch them miss a lot of shots. Played really, really well in defense, holding the Quarriers, who have been trying to get the ball inside the paint to Schultz and Schonard, but haven't been able to. Watchdogs have been trying to rain threes and twos and getting up there and close, and just haven't made those shots like they normally do. So this game is looking close, but the Watchdogs can change that up and start making those shots that they have had open. It's a completely different game. They're putting up a lot more shots than the Quarriers did, and that was almost just a score of a tipped pass. That would have been insane.
That would have been really cool. If only we had it on video.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Didn't happen, though. Merriman is now up to score, or up to shoot her free throws. I'm pretty sure I watched an NBA clip of that happening.
Huh.
You know, just random things in my feed. That's Merriman, and that will roll out. Reminds me of back when I was a little chap and I played a little bit of basketball with a friend, and I watched the ball spin and spin and spin and spin. I'm pretty sure it went around around 10 times and then rolled out. And you don't know how angry I was, because that was my shot. That was a great ball by Merriman. We do not want to get into my basketball story. I've been really bad at it. And, you know, I would tell you, whenever I went for like a layup, I would throw it so high, it would hit like the top and bounce in every once in a while. But otherwise, I was just so bad. So don't even talk to me about basketball. This is the reason why I'm up here and not down there playing basketball with you guys. Now let's get back to this. 23-18. Quarriers go in for a layup there. Great job by number 30, Justice. Well, Clara Justice for the Quarriers. Watchdogs have to start making their shots here. It's 23-20. Bring this game to a one-possession game here. Merriman with a fake shot. Then she gets there for a real shot. And boom, boom, boom. That's another make for Merriman there. It's 25-20. That's a two-possession game. And that's going, it's almost out. A pass right into Seivert's chest/face. Luckily, she's okay. The ball's going to go out, and they're going to give it to the Watchdogs still. Colford to bring this ball in. And that went to...
That is a block on Kendra Ellis.
Okay. Merriman's going to sub in for Ellis there. Ellis has 3 fouls on the night. There is there's one Quarrier in foul trouble. No, never mind. There was. I thought there was. Maybe that was the opposite. Sorry, my bad. Colford might have got a hand on that one, but didn't quite. That's going to be a midi for number 10, and she's going to finally make that one twice with a mid-E right there. It's 25-22. Watchdogs have possession of this ball here. They need to find some sort of offense once again, but Merriman is trying to push through that contact, and she was stonewalled the whole way through. Still Watchdogs ball, though. We have Merrigan to inbound it. Keely Merrigan. See who she'll choose to inbound it to. She'll inbound it in close to Koth, who will hit the side of the backboard.
Luckily, she's able to get that one. There she comes through with a nice little finger roll up into the basket. Oh, and that's a high pass right to the Quarriers, and they can't quite make these shots up there. They call that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be on Keely Merrigan there. Fouling. However, I'm supposed to say that, and apparently I can't. Now for her free throws. Number 10 cannot quite make the first one. Price. I will warn people, I did have a speech impediment. Apparently now I notice more than ever that my speech impediment really likes to show out sometimes. I apologize for that. And that's going to be another miss for Price there. Watchdogs now have the ball. A little bit of a pressure trying to bring it down the court. Oh, attempt at trying to steal that the little pass handoff. Oh, a shot for a three for Koth, and that one's far off. We have Schultz coming back in the game. It's 27-22. We do not have our automated scoreboard up, so hopefully we'll be able to edit that as we can. Sorry for the inconvenience, folks. We just had some little issues coming up. And now, Seibert continues to keep the ball for the Watchdogs here. It's 27-22. Coach trying to find her way through the magic of everybody. Now to Seibert. Seibert will take it in. She'll give it out to Coach. Coach's going to go for a two. Can't quite get it. Colford's running down there to try to get to her assignment here. Running the 2-3 here. Running down the baseline. Trying to find somebody. And I think they're going to call out a foul on Seibert, question mark? I believe so.
Indeed, it is a foul on Lily Seibert.
Schoenhardt's going to go up there to take her free throws. Not three throws.
Free
throws. The speech impediment. Okay, now we have Sharp and Latondres coming in. Schoenhardt for her second one. She does not make that one. And something wrong with the shot clock?
Yeah, I believe the shot clock did not start.
Come on, Jared. Let's figure that one out down there. I'm going to give Jared a hard time until I have to commentate with him. And he goes, oh, I heard you were trash talking me on your the first game. And you go, well, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, what? No, I would never, Jared.
And I will tell Jared exactly what you've been saying.
No, he'll listen. If he listens. I'll just, maybe he should be back up here. Let's get him back up here. Maybe we should take our spots. We should be running scoreboard. That's Coach with the 2-point, 29-22. Oh, let's see what the Watchdogs defense can do here. Trying to get people out of the poster. I mean, they had an opportunity with Schoenhardt there. She passed it out to go for a three by Price, and she cannot make that one. Merriman's going down. She's going to battle through with the left and make it. Got my directions right there. Merriman's pumped up. Normally when you're watching the girls basketball, you see a lot of that. Merriman's always got those, she's pumped and ready. You got the little, it reminds me of a Wolverine stance. Like from the X-Men, he does like this thing, he like unleashes claws. Storl, we should get Storl on that one, making we'll take a little photo of her doing that and make her into Wolverine. Storl will have a great time doing that one. Maybe he's got an app for that one.
That would be pretty cool if we can get that. Storl, get on it.
Yeah, let's take all the photos that we get from games and turn all girls into superheroes. Have like little superhero counterparts and stuff. That would be cool. Then you could put them on the screen. That would be awesome. And then I could call her Wolverine, like as their nickname on the court, so that I can go and so I can go Merriman Magic, call the the X-Men, the X-Woman on the court. The
Unfortunately, Wolverine Magic does not really have the same ring
I think
to
I'm
it.
going to stay with Merriman Magic on that one. You know, I think we need to see Mr. or Dr. Merriman, not Mr. Merriman. We need to see him come out. Apparently, he's really good at basketball. Just have yet to see him play. We need a teacher's basketball game here in Beersford so I can see some of these coaches and former players come ball out. Quarriers have started to let it slip. Watchdogs 31-22. Watchdogs have started to make those shots that they were needing to make. Merriman almost with the steal there, corralled by the Quarriers. A nice pass in to the paint there. Sharp's there to try to block that one. Then they're going to foul, bringing Schultz to the free throw line. They're free points if you can make them. Which means, are they really free though?
It's called a free throw because nobody can guard you on the.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not technically free. You see a lot of people miss those.
True, but you are freely open during your shot.
Potato, and tomato. Taking photos while we're trying to announce, huh, Renee? Okay, now we have Merriman bringing it up the court here, trying to find some sort of thing. Run a little bit of a different defense for the Quarriers here. I thought earlier they're running man-to-man, a little bit of a 2-3 like the Watchdogs are running, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it.
Kind of. Am I wrong?
I was not paying the most attention.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't just leave it all up to me here. Color commentary.
Looking at how they are set up right now, I would indeed say it is a 2-3 defense.
Okay, that's what I thought. And there's a 3 attempt by Colford. Cannot quite get that one down. And the ball is going to bounce out. We have a cop with the ball. Hopefully he doesn't arrest the ball. Or tase it. None of that. Please don't take the ball.
You know, I'd actually kind of like to see that. What would happen if he tased the basketball?
I feel like the helium inside would probably pop the ball. Or just leave a little mark on it.
It would be something interesting to test out.
Block. Let's make that be in your class. In my forensic class, that should be our next assignment. Is a tase of basketball. That's going to be a travel on Merriman. She did take an extra little shuffle step after she had the ball. A little too much right there. Quarriers attempt. This is, I think, just a little bit ago before the Quarriers scored. That was the biggest deficit, I think, the whole game. The whole game.
I believe so too.
So Watchdogs are finally trying to make those scoring plays happen, like I said earlier. See if they can continue that. Oh, that's a block by Seibert, or a steal. I think a steal technically. That was an attempt at a shot. So
it would indeed be a steal.
We're getting there. And that's an open 3, and that's finally made by Thornton. Going out of defense there for the Quarriers. Paulson's going to call a timeout. We're going to go to commercial break because it's a full timeout. And there we go.
Simplot was founded by a hardworking farmer like you over 90 years ago, and we've been growing America's farms for generations. With local crop advisors grounded in your success, Simplot Grower Solutions is in your fields and by your side. We dig in deep to pinpoint what you need, where you need it, when you need it, even when the forecast is unpredictable.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Shields All Sports Store.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Hello, my name is Ethan Boom. I'm here with the newly committed to Dorn, Espen Klogstad. I'm going to do it every single time. Let's hear your thoughts, Espen, about today's game. The lead of the Watchdogs has started to diminish. Let's give a little thoughts about that.
I mean, I feel like it's been a really good defensive game so far, but I do feel, as it is the first game of the season, I believe, for the girls.
It is.
That they are not as well conditioned for this game as they are normally, so they're just a lot more tired at these later points in the game.
That and a lot of missed shots seem to be the story of the day. It's 31-27, and I mean, it's starting to get to the end of the third period. I know usually the scores are a little lower than that, but I mean, Watchdogs normally score a lot of points. We're really good, really offensive on the defense, and very offensive on the offense. So normally we're a high-flying team. It kind of reminds me of the Kansas City Chiefs in a football reference, and that's Coach with a great bucket in the middle of the paint. That's an open three, or maybe that's a two. Her foot looks very close to the line there.
The student section was very vocal there, but it did not seem to impact the shot.
It unfortunately did not for the Watchdogs here. And that's going to be popped out, and they're going to call it on Merriman. It's 33-30. Watchdogs have to start getting something together. They're losing their defensive prowess. Getting a little tired out here on the court. They cannot seem to quell these Quarriers paint attacks. The 2-3 defense is slowing down heavily. Merriman attempt for a three, and it's cash! Money, green, Merriman magic right there. It's 36-32. Now hopefully the Watchdogs can find a break on defense and quit letting up open threes that the Quarriers have taken advantage of, finally hitting them now. She's going to go up and through, and that's a 2-point for the Quarriers by Olsen. Merriman's going to bring it up and take as much time as possible. The shot clock is off, so she has the possibility of the last possession of the third period. Oh. Quarter. It's a period. A quarter. Same thing. Same difference. Different same. And that's going to be... I didn't pay attention to what happened.
It looks like they called a double dribble. I didn't really see one, but the refs probably have a better view than I do. So.
Well, we have great views up here. Oh, she's going to try for that. Coach's not going to let her, but she will foul her. Thorson will go up to the line here. That's going to be a miss for Thorson here. She would have liked to have that one back here, because if she can make these two, it's a tie game. Unfortunately, I think... not unfortunately, I think. Unfortunately, that miss is going to make it a one-possession game still. And she misses both of them, and that's the end of the quarter period. Whatever you want to call it. I'm going to kind of do it now because you don't like it. We're going to go to commercial break and switch to these quarters.
Is your one stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee owned, community minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality,
you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy and store.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and...
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. It's a fourth quarter now. I'm not actually bugging. I did, in fact, just do that really slowly and very awkwardly because I wanted to. If you have an issue, I mean, you could just mute me, I guess. I mean,
sounds like a good idea to me.
Hey, don't mute me up here. No. Watchdogs have lost a lot of their lead here. The defense is starting to leak up a lot of those quarter points. The game is, well, that's a possession for the Watchdogs. The possession era facing their way. This game in the beginning was great by the Watchdogs playing their defense and caused little shots for the Quarriers, and they couldn't make anything. Now their defense is slowed down because of the time in the game and finally allowing the Quarriers to go and score those points in the paint. The issue is the shots still aren't quite falling the same way, or they just haven't had enough opportunity. The defense of the Quarriers seems to be really shaping up here and stopping the Watchdogs.
Indeed, it has been a rough second half so far for the Watchdogs.
But that's going to help them right there with the missed three, keeping it with them in the lead here. Watchdogs can get this ball. If the Watchdogs hopefully block can put up some sort of play here to get some points and get the Watchdogs a 2-point advantage. Oh, 2 possession advantage, not 2 points. Sorry, they already have a 2 points. Coach trying to go up there. They're going to foul her. Hopefully she make these 2 and make it a 2-possession game. That would really help with the Watchdogs right now. They haven't made a lot of substitutions recently. It's been the same crew out here for a while.
Unfortunately, she misses that one long.
Unfortunate for the Watchdogs. Not able to make this a 2-possession game. But they could make this a 3-point game and make this a possibility to still be a 2-possession game depending on if they shoot 2s or 3s. Okay, Quarriers trying to find something here. A little bit of a relaxed 2-3. Finally trying to get some room here. Watchdogs have a stop. Go down and get a 2 here quick for the Watchdogs here. Give that position. And that's going to be an air ball 3. But Merriman's able to get that ball back. Now she's going to inbound it to Sharp. Sharp's going to try to go up. And she gets denied by Schultz. Or it was Schoenhard. That's going to be off the rim there for the Quarriers. Oh, the ball comes out. Cyber tries to get to it. It's going to go to the Quarriers here. They're going to run their inbound. Oh, a little bit of the kind of the opposite of what the Watchdogs do on theirs. They're doing a full court line across instead of line up and down. That's going to be a travel against Quarriers. Now the Watchdogs ball. Watchdogs got to go make something. Make it a 2-possession lead and keep that comfortable little spot there for you.
Indeed, that would be ideal for Block's team to go down.
And that 3 ball cannot quite do it. Misses there. And I think that's going to be a foul there on Schultz, giving Kendra up to the line. Hopefully she can make these 2 and make it a 2-possession lead. But it seems that the Watchdogs defense really tightened up the moment it got to be a 1-possession game and have stopped them from scoring for a while. Okay, Kendra Ellis. And that is missed. Still make it a 2-possession game here with the point. The whole gym is silent. Don't got very many Quarrier fans in their student section here. It is a decent travel, and it is a weekend. Okay, Ellis makes it. Great for Ellis. 2-possession game here. Watchdogs. Got to keep up this defensive pressure, though. Great things. And there's a steal by Ellis. She gets it out to Merriman. She's got a wide open basket. Don't overthink it. That's a 2-point for Merriman. A little bit of Merriman magic. And Ellis with a great steal for the Watchdogs, giving a 3-possession lead.
Correct. Although if the Quarriers do come down and score 2 3-point shots in a row, they will tie up the game.
Well, that's how math works.
Therefore, a 2-possession game.
Close enough. 2, 3, potato. What am I, LeBron James?
Potato, tomato.
Oh, yes. Yes, I love that. Or potato, tomato.
I guess.
Uh-oh. Ellis came down real hard there. She seems to be okay. I think Merrigan's going to come in for her now. She's definitely in a lot of pain. It landed hard on her shoulder. Have to go over there maybe to Tyler and talk to him for just a second there. Hopefully she's A-okay. She seems to be okay. Merriman will now inbound the ball. Oh, right over the heads for Koth. Koth bringing it in. Oh, she tries to find Merrigan, but can't quite figure out where they're going, and that ball's going to go out. You want to know who I want to be healthy?
Who do you want to be healthy?
Kawhi Leonard.
Well, why Kawhi Leonard specifically?
Because I love Kawhi Leonard.
I suppose that is a very valid reason to want.
He's got
Kawhi
huge
Leonard.
hands. I just love Kawhi Leonard. The clutch. There's just the history of Kawhi Leonard, and he just can't stay on the court anymore. It's so sad.
Yeah, that would in fact be a great reason for wanting to see him healthy again.
You want to know something lucky? The Watchdogs don't have a Kawhi Leonard on their team, and they're healthy almost all the time.
That is very good for our Watchdogs here.
It's a segue. I just did a segue. I segued from Kawhi Leonard to Watchdogs basketball.
Yeah, I don't see no segue up here. No vehicle.
Where's Paul Blart, the mall cop? Oh, man, that's a steal. Almost like getting Paul Blart mall cop for free. And that's going to be a 3-point. That's going to be void. That's going to be a travel called on Merriman. I have watched Paul Blart mall cop once, and I don't even know why. Apparently it's a steal to have it for free. I'm going to guess it probably is, though, because it is, in fact, worth value of money.
Yeah, it's a great movie, very funny.
It's a dude on a Segway.
Very much worth it.
Oh, okay. So you would love to get it for free?
Yeah, that'd be a great thing to get for free.
So you're saying if I held a yard sale for Paul Blart Mall Cop and I have it for free, you would come get it?
Oh, 100% I would go get Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Well, just like that, that was $3 for the Quarriers right there with a nice 3. Oh, and that's a steal for the Quarriers. Oh, a little bit miss up pass there. Could have been the Watchdogs gaining back the possession there. Sharp goes too much. Schultz cannot quite get it. And they're going to, and one there for Schultz. They're going to say Koth fouled her. She only put her hand up there. I don't think she quite even hit Schultz. But I'm not a ref. I'm just a dude up here talking. We had some cool lights being set up behind me. It looked to be purple, almost like a Christmas theme. You know, I wanted to bring to the table for announcing this year like a Christmas thing every single game. I'm trying to think of one now. I mean, okay, today was my first day, like really wrapping a present by myself. It's hard to wrap a present. I'm apparently not very good at that.
It can be difficult. I personally don't find too much issue in it, although I have been told that when I wrap a present, it does not look that good.
Yeah, I mean, I had one really good one because I followed the instructions really well. I mean, whoever's getting this gift, I will not share, will be loving the wrapping on that one. It might even not open the present because of how well it was wrapped. But I wrapped the box the next, and it was horrid. So do not ask me to go wrap a box, but I can wrap an object that is not in fact a box pretty well. I believe I can get that down well, but I might waste a lot of your wrapping paper.
Yeah, I really don't want to waste my wrapping paper.
Yep.
Wow, I can't speak.
It's okay. That's why we're up here. Okay, it's 40-39. I'm over here talking about wrapping paper and Christmas, and the game's come down to a 1-point game here with. Oh, I was just going to say Quarriers lead, but no. Colford. Oh my, I'm saying everyone's name in the book. It's 3:30 left on the clock here. Watchdogs have to get a point to make some separation here, and that is going to be a Quarriers ball here. Watchdogs need something, and that's going to be a missed pass opportunity for the Quarriers. It's now going to go to the Watchdogs' way. Latondra is coming in for Keely Merrigan. Watchdogs gotta find something. They're 40-39. What is happening?
Yeah, their defense will not hold up forever. They gotta find some way to put some more points on the board.
Can't let the Quarriers stop ya. Colford thinking about the three, doesn't quite take it. Just gonna go to Latondra. She's gonna try to get up baseline. Now, Seibert is gonna go to inbound to bring in the ball here. Inbound, right?
Inbound, yes.
Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, double check my facts, my lingo, my language.
I guess that's why I'm here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I specifically went and asked you. If I had anyone else up here, they go, I don't know. And that's a three that is not quite made. Oh, Watchdogs. All the fans notice there's a step out of bounds for the Quarriers. Going to give the ball to the Watchdogs here. Koth is going to come in for Latondra. It's giving some more height to the Watchdogs team that really seems to need it right now.
Indeed. It'll be really nice to get another tall person out there on both defense and offense to make everything run more smoothly.
Oh! Koth's got ice in her veins. Drills a three right there. The well spacing is needed for Koth, although she is getting close to foul trouble if I'm correct. Which she is. She's got 4 fouls on the night, so she's got to try to stay clean here. Merriman's bringing the ball down. It's 43-41. Koth for another three, and she is on fire. Now the Watchdogs have to hope she stays out of foul trouble so she can continue to rain down those threes. Otherwise, they'll be in a little bit of trouble here. Koth trying to get a steal here. Luckily, does not get a foul called on her. It's Watchdogs ball. The crowd is going wild for the Watchdogs. Student section for the boys basketball is losing it right now. Okay. Merriman. Oh, they're going to try to steal the ball from Merriman. She's got great handles. Keeps the ball, but Block's going to call timeout there. It is going to be, is it a full or a half?
It is a half timeout.
Okay, I was looking at the ref. We're just going to talk through that half timeout. We're not going to stress out our productions up here. If I want to go through, we have Axel Burian, we have Lane Bowden, we have Will Norling. What else do we got over here? Diego Hernandez. And I thought we had more up here? We have more people helping. We have a lot of people down about. Oh yeah, Cade Somerville. I already got Lane. We're good. We got everybody. Unless, am I forgetting somebody else? Where did Creed? Okay. Well, Creed left. We had a packed house up here. We had a lot of kids helping us out. A lot of middle schoolers. Glad to have them up here and helping us, even with the issues we've had tonight. Sorry for the different scoreboard and had to edit it manually instead of the one that we normally use. So sorry for the issues. And crowd freaks out there. I think it looked like Merriman had her foot out, possibly.
I believe that is what was called by the ref.
I don't think the crowd quite agreed on that one, but we cannot see from over here. There's an attempt for a three, and she is on fire. If I'm correct, Olsen has been their main three-point shooter for today. It is 46-44. Ellis thinks about the three. Doesn't. Gets up there. Off the back. Watchdogs have switched to more of a man-to-man. Colford stuck in a mismatch here. Luckily, there's a missed shot, letting them to get it. Merriman's got to get there. Using that track speed, and there she is. She has the ball there. That will be Watchdogs. And they're going to go to travel.
It does not seem like Hillary Block is very happy with that.
Yeah, no, she's her thing is Merriman did not have possession of the ball, but I think the ref didn't in fact think so. Block better watch out. She might get teched if she continues to get up in the ref's face here. They're going to call as they see fit. Watchdogs were hoping for them to call the jump ball because that would have helped them. That would have been their possession, but it's going to be a timeout called by the Quarriers here. Block's got to get her team back together here and keep a defensive possession to stop these Quarriers. They're going to draw up some sort of play here. From our vantage point, we can kind of see what the Quarriers are going to draw up here, so maybe we can get a little inside scoop on what's going to happen for the Quarriers. She's only said things to the Quarriers, hasn't made any plays on there yet, so I think she's just going to call up one of the plays that they normally know and not have to do anything. Yep, she's closing the cap of her marker here. So just going to tell them some key things, tell them a play to run hopefully, and we'll see what the Quarriers can do.
I'm not sure if it's quite legal for us to try and give information up here, but...
Well, I don't think anyone can quite give it down to, unless Benjamin Short is over there on his phone, like watching us talk, listening to it. He's going to go tell them as we're talking. But I don't think anyone can quite give the information quick enough. We are slightly delayed, so that might also not help their favor.
True, but the student section was going off during that timeout there.
Getting all their cheers. A lot of football players over there cannot quite cheer when they're on football. So getting their chance to finally be in the student section. Honestly, this makes me wish that we had different days for girls and men's basketball, or girls and boys basketball in high school. Allowing those boys in basketball to be able to cheer for their teams really would give a different thing. You always see those videos online of those big, huge student sections, and the way for these smaller schools to really get it in these smaller towns is to let the games be on different days. You make that happen, get a lot of student sections in there, and you get a hyped boys basketball team ready for their lock-in tonight. But on every night, that would be really fun to see.
Yeah, it would be really nice to see more separate games so that... What a shot!
Yeah, I mean, through the contact, concentration, but the Watchdogs, it's tied up, and they do have the ability to have the last possession of the game here. Merriman's got to be careful not to let this ball slip out of her hands here and give it to the Quarriers. There is no shot clock there. And they're going to throw in an illegal screen, I believe, on Ellis.
Indeed it will be. The Watchdogs will have to make a big stop here with 14 seconds left as it's a tie game.
I didn't think she was moving during that screen, but they're going to call it, so I'm not a ref. So Watchdogs have to find a way to stop them on defense here. But if the Watchdogs do, it's looking like it's going to be overtime.
Yeah, it would probably be overtime. I doubt that the Quarriers will leave any time on the clock in this. And if there is, I don't think it will be enough to get a shot up for the Watchdogs.
Unless they have a miracle, some sort of shot. You saw Jokic, his palm for the final score because he does not care about his percentages in basketball. What a legend right there. Watchdogs going to put up a bit of a press here. Try to force Quarriers into some sort of mistake. They have to, otherwise this game will be over with the Quarriers going away and winning. Force a lot of pressure here. She's going to get through, and that's an easy 2-point. Watchdogs are going to get a timeout here. Block's got to get some sort of amazing play here to beat these Quarriers here. For looking from last year, this would be a major upset, so we'll have to see what happens. Although, from the looks of it, last year their 2 wins came from away games. Maybe they are road warriors.
You know, maybe they are, and Brock will just have to come up with something to make these last like 2.5 seconds worth it for the Watchdogs.
Yeah, she will. Figure out some sort of play you can pull off real quick. You don't have too much time here. It's going to be sad to see the Watchdogs home matchup, home game, first one with a loss here. So Block's got to figure out something. You have some good shooters out there, and you also have a great scorer on the inside. Which one are you going to go for? You cannot let them do anything too rash. The question is, do you go for the win or for the tie?
I'm not sure if you have the time to get within the 3-point line. It would be close on time there, so I think you have to go for the win.
I don't know if you have enough time to get inside the paint to begin with. I think you might just have to shoot up a Hail Mary shot here. You got to wait for... they're going to put 2 seconds on the clock instead of 5.2.
If there was 5.2, you would, in fact, have enough time to go down.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to move it to 3. I got some parents that are really mad about that. Clearly, you just watched as the ref told them to switch the time here. Let's maybe not get too angry. Still looking like a football play out here. Patrick Mahomes. And that's going to be the end of the game right there. Takes too much time. They have to foul right away, but I don't think there's enough time here. It's an instant foul. You have to hit whoever's going to get the ball here. Merriman has the ball. She's got to just shoot it up. Instead, she just takes it, holds it. That's going to be a loss for the Watchdogs there.
That is not how we wanted the home opener to go.
There's a talk with the refs here. They might give time, or is that going to be the end of the game? Oh, they're getting a second. Watchdogs will have a second here. They need an instant inbound and the point here. Otherwise, they are done.
I do not think this is how anyone expected this game to be going today.
No, they did not. Looking at the past records here, I don't know what the time's gonna be. I don't know how that's gonna go. If you have like 0.5 on the clock, you don't have enough time. I mean, it has to be inbound and instantly shot. So once we see what time they have left, it's got to instantly be something.
Yeah, the clock will start as soon as it touches any player's hand or any part of their body. So
0.5 left on the clock. That is insane. Watchdogs got to get something here. Just a deep shot to somebody, and that's the end of the game. Watchdogs are hoping they accidentally get fouled there and cannot get it. Quarriers come away with a home win. Watchdogs can't quite get it done. First game jitters really hit them and could not make their shots. You got any final comments about the game, Espen?
I think it was a really good game defensively, both teams, and the Quarriers just managed to score more points than the Watchdogs.
Yeah, just able to put it up in the end there and squeak away after a deep deficit earlier in the game here. Watchdogs will go 0-1 and Quarriers go 1-0. We'll see you next time on Watchdogs Out Live.